when we last caught up, you said that you had something coming, and so said, so done. Talk to me. I mean, you must be happy to get that one out of the way. What's it like at the end of a project rollout and stuff? Because there's a few months between like actually completing the music and then releasing it.
Say what it feel like. I mean, you get the relief of all right, it out, no turning back. It's in, but you take one deep breath and it's promo time. And it's tour coming up time. And it's, you know what I mean, this time and that. So there's really no real, chance for lean back and say, all right. You take one deep breath and it's time to work. See, I say more people for take time and see what them like. I know nowadays or if I make a playlist and you know what I mean, everybody I try to curate. I feel like more people will love it on the third or fourth listen. You get what I say? In creating this album, but very much I think about 2000s, early 2000s when Sean Paul, Elephant Man, Beanie Man, the music back then was the soundtrack for the good times in life. Not necessarily the soundtrack for the stressful times in life when people think back on them vibes. Even up as far as even when me catch side to it, Gala Bubble and them thing that people was in college and high school and them I think about them girlfriend and baby mother and the good times in life. I'm gonna tell about him there at a party or wine pan a girl and him remember him and him friend them. And I feel like that's what I was leaning towards, being we go through a good portion of life, but kind of figure out where I want my music to represent in the end. Try and shoot for the world, pretty much a similar schedule, but we try to package it into the pool party tour and make that package there nice. I don't want to show them this. More people and this. Some of that have to go on because we can't go around it, but we want people to leave it each show, each event feeling like, wow, what an experience. You know what I mean? You're sweat up and you're wet up and you vibe out, you left. I have a new relationship inside your left. I have, them vibes may go for the real fun and just bring that element back to dancehall. Not that it really not in dancehall, but it could have taken it a little bit more.
What have people come back to you with in terms of like the ones that they've appreciated so far?
First song I dropped, Back That Ass Up. Everybody loved that.
Yeah, but I think we spoke about that already, to be honest with you. I told you about that already, so.
Yeah. Everybody had moved towards the Ben feature and Skilly Ben. It's the track with the game, the battle zone, and feels a nice contrast, and most people who know me, I would say, personally, this is more than regular people online deserve it all. Because I think they know me and know so that one they're my favorite song on the album.
When you was creating that song, what was the mindset?
Big pan the universe and the manifestation. The thing that when people are talking about now, it sounds like cliche, but it's very real, the energy where you put out in the universe, it come back to you. And I'm living proof of that. And I feel like that's where my mindset was. I feel like everything I'm work for over the years, all of me achieve, I deserve it. And what's to come, I also deserve it. And I claim it. So I feel like I have more than me, as opposed to, you sing about struggles and you sing about hard times and, sing about what you want to achieve and proclaim it. And you get me, I say, that me really try to push through that song. And that's what I push into myself. And I try to get people to have that same mentality there. So we are part of a whole vibe, but you see them success and them thing, them achievements, you deserve it. And make sure so the work where you put in, put it in with doubts in your mind. Make sure you tell the universe, yo, I mind this and I deserve it.
Is that why you opened up with Our Father?
Yeah, somewhat. I feel like even though it was a party album, I still need for blessed dance. You get me? I still need to have some reverence and give thanks and ask for more grace too. Even though me is not a Christian youth, I'm a very spiritual youth, I'm not religious at all. I still believe so there's a higher power and him a guide me. Whatever his name want to be, the power is there if I guide me.
It's a good time for dancehall, right now. Don't you?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel like that as well?
Yeah, man, a great time. With the legends them out of prison and people are flying all over the world now. I bring the culture to people now with giants them and You see the big venue them and the stadium them and the something them a pack out, and it's a great time for every artist just say, yo, make we rally. I mean, I can't feel no, we are the world. Every man hold a hand. But it's a time for we just support each other and support the genre itself, like what everybody else are doing.
And that's the bit I love the most. It's like I don't know if it's just a big penny dropped and everybody just said, yeah, this is the page that we're supposed to be on, but it's nice to see, you know. I mean, I can only imagine what it feels like to be actually a part of as an artist.
Yeah, I mean, if you ounce of love in your heart, you must feel happy for what go on, whether it reach one of your part yet or not. And it should motivate you to just try get in a game, get your foot on the field and play some ball. And, you know, say I one team where I play for.
The biggest tune so far is obviously, you know, Shake It to the Max, right? But for me, that come out of nowhere. For some who've been following the fans and all the rest. Yeah, but when you see one can catch like that, that's just got to be the most motivating thing.
For sure, so it still can happen, you know, because it's been a while since nothing really catch like that. You got some Sirani, no games. As a matter of fact, I go back further than that. The gap between the big song them is so huge, and that's the problem with dancehall music. From Simma, Everyone Falls in Love, Sirani, No Games, and Egyptian Holio. And me said, then Child Black say Party Animal. Me say Broke Off Your Back. What else? Coffee said Toast. Like it's always some big gap.
Yeah.
But and you know, to see that song, you know, come out of nowhere and it just a move like spread like wildfire, it must make every artist say, yo, all right. And it's still sound authentic, and it still sound like one of our things for real, you know. Let's, you know, make us see what can go on. Make us see, try to get one of that. Instead of just try to get some, you know, 1 month, 2 month song. Yeah, it should make people go into the studio and feel free and feel re-energized and say, yeah, we could do this.
It's really refreshing because that a couple of years ago, the conversation was, why we're not sure what's going to happen.
No, I was always in a frame of mind where I say, yo, it's not where I want it to be, but I feel like it's gonna go into something and I say what that is. I never the panic mode like most people did not. I'm probably true me as an optimist still, but whenever they're in the panic mode, like, yo, it's much of what I gotta do. And I blame, and you know, we need to wait to see it make a move and make a step. And I'm happy to see where it there. And I'm happy to see even the same youth, them with them that say mash it up a little. And the same thing them still are doing it start work, you know. A 1 song and 2 song, but I don't see them make no drastic change. I see them dancehall and the dancehall track, and people just say, you know, the fan base are come around to it.
You're ready to work then? Full party. You're gonna, because like you know what it's like. You're gonna be working this for the next couple of years.
Yeah, when I say work for the next 2 years, that's definitely what I'm gonna do with that album, because 2.5 years it takes to finally say it done. So I'm gonna give it back that same love there, you know, and that same work. I'm confident in all of the songs. I feel like there's a song where every quarter they can get a hit out of one of them quarter. Even if I don't get a shake it to the max, I can still confidently say I still mean them Konshens, you know. I don't really need one of them massive one that to just wake up the culture a certain way, you know. If me get one of that, it's great. But I feel like I try, you know, like I struggle and I try to fight to get one of that. You get what I mean?
How's the next couple of months go in terms of where you're gonna be? You doing Notting Carnival? You over there for that or?
I don't get nothing to call yet, you know, but I don't know. When I get the tour schedule yet, I don't know. I lie and say I'm not gonna be there when I get the schedule. I see nothing. So right now we just open. Let's go on to some spot dates now. We have Houston tomorrow and then Costa Rica, then Kansas City, then they're on the move. But in terms of the tour schedule, I'm gonna get that yet. So
anything else you want to share with us on the project or anything coming moving forward?
Just a big love to all our readers, them and the listeners, them and the viewers, them, you know. Thank you.
Good luck, yeah?
All right, sir. Yes,